actually trying to navigate between those two extremes, the sort of triumphalism that you sometimes hear. You know, everything's fine, we don't really have to worry very much. Other parts of the world are in much worse shape, and we have all these enormous assets and strengths. And then the second part, which gets lots of attention, which is always the doom and gloom, we're in trouble, things are about to fall apart. And by the way, you'll see both those themes over the next year, because we've got a presidential campaign, so both those themes will be voiced by both candidates, I suspect. And I was trying to say, look, we actually, our situation in the world is different, and the world is different in some fundamental ways, but one shouldn't immediately conclude that we are washed up. And the question is, rather, what's the appropriate approach to the circumstances we now find ourselves in, which is going to be somewhat different to the approach that we have been following in the past. It's based in part on my sense that most of the problems we're facing today are self-inflicted. Right? We did far more damage to ourselves in responding to 9/11 than Al-Qaeda did to us. Right? The invasion of Iraq, in my view, was a gigantic self-inflicted wound. We did far more damage to ourselves by allowing the financial system to go off the rails than any external power had done to us. So part of this is an attempt to say, look, we have enormous latent strengths. Other parts of the world do have real problems. We can be in very good shape over the next 20, 30, 40 years if we make intelligent choices now and stop doing as many stupid things going forward.